I'm the Miniac, and today I am going to show you the 2018 Mini Cooper Signature line. And no, you're not looking at the camera right now. You're actually looking at the rear view camera in this car. That is one of the many standard features that are in this particular vehicle. This is the 2018 Mini Cooper Signature line. It is available in 4 colors: British Racing Green, Blazing Red, Pepper White, and I think Volcanic Orange. Don't quote me on that. It's not going to be available for very long, I don't believe, as the 2019 models have come out. But what do you get with the Signature line? You get a Mini Cooper with a 3-cylinder turbo engine, putting out 135 horsepower. You get 16-inch black wheels. You get heated seats. You get rear view camera like I just showed you. You get Mini Connected, which is a nice feature. Automatic transmission, all this stuff thrown in there for the price of $24,800 or so, which isn't too bad if you think about it. That's an entry-level Mini Cooper with premium car features that you don't normally get in most vehicles. So one of the things I'm not a fan of with this car is the halogen lights. That being said, these aren't too bad. I've driven this car at night and they're not terrible. But I would rather have the LED headlights on this car. You unfortunately cannot get that as part of the Signature line package. That is not one of the options available. You also can't get a manual transmission. You can't get a sunroof. You can't get sport seats. You can't get 17-inch wheels. You can't get this. You can't get that. Now, one of the features in this package is you get a standard automatic transmission as part of the Signature line. Now, I don't really care too much for the automatic transmissions. They're really good in the JCW cars, the John Cooper Works, but they're not so great in the Coopers. However, this one isn't terrible. Now, in regular mode, it's incredibly boring. If you flip it over into sport mode, it becomes a little bit more fun to drive. So, it's not a terrible setup. Now, you also get automatic headlights. You get Mini Connected, so you have the Bluetooth cell phone, you can listen to your music, you have an aux port, you have a USB port in this car, you have a center armrest. Yes, the seats are not very supportive, but for what you're paying for this little car, it's not terrible, really. It's a very good vehicle. Here's another option that you don't get with the Signature line. You don't get the dynamic driving mode, so you don't get sport mode, you don't get mid mode, and you don't get eco mode. You just get mode. You get standard. That's it. There's nothing else with it. Now, if I had my way, I would spec this out in the a la carte fashion. So I wouldn't pick the Signature line. I would pick the premium packages. I'd get the LED headlights. I'd get the 17-inch wheels. I'd get the driving modes. I'd get all the bells and whistles. But then you're looking at a $30,000, $35,000 car. Now, brand new, $24,800 or so, that's not terrible, really, for a Mini Cooper. Now, if you want to spend that kind of money, you can't spend the money to get a Cooper S or a John Cooper Works, you can always look at used options. Those are not out of the realm of possibility, and you can still find them in decent prices with fairly low mileage. All Coopers are equipped with a 1.5-liter 3-cylinder turbo engine, putting out 135 horsepower, and this one's no exception. Basic engine, basic setup, fairly nice, easy to drive, not a bad little car. Now, yes, these are 195/55 R16 tires on 16-inch Victory Spoke wheels. Now, yes, they're 16-inch wheels, but the standard wheel on a Cooper is a 15-inch. I have driven one of these Coopers with 15-inch wheels. It's like driving a boat because there's really no feeling of control of the vehicle. It kind of just wants to meander down the highway. You really don't feel like you're in control of the road. This, you feel a little bit more in control of the road. Now, if you had the 17-inch wheels, you'd feel even more contact with the road. You're also going to get the standard suspension on these cars, so you don't get the dynamic dampers and you don't get the sport suspension. So if you really want those options, your best bet then would be to go the a la carte menu and pick out your options on your own and not pick the Signature line package. So, with all that being said, would I buy a 2018 Mini Cooper Signature line? Probably not. Me personally, I like the 2.0 turbo engine. I like more options. But if you really want a Mini Cooper, you want a brand new one, and you don't care that it doesn't have sports seats or 17-inch wheels or LED headlights or the bigger engine, then by all means, go for this. It is still incredibly fun to drive, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Now, before I go, I'm going to let you all know that next week I'll be doing a Q&A video, and I will answer all your Mini questions. I have encountered some negative people on some groups on Facebook within the Mini community, and I'm appalled by what I've seen, and I don't think that that represents our community. So starting next week, I'm going to do a Q&A video where I will answer every question, no matter how mundane, no matter how small, no matter how stupid you think it may sound. I will answer all of your questions and pick the best ones for the upcoming video. So until next time, remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Thanks for watching.